Hotep, Namaste, Ashe. I would like to welcome you all back to another Occult Healing segment. Hope you all are doing well, and let's get into it. Today is going to be an interesting conversation. We're going to talk about, the healing properties of having proper sexual health and having a proper sexual lifestyle. Okay, because we live in a time of where true connections and true deep love is getting replaced by, of course, the music, a lot of the music that's popular today, and also the porn industry. And it's kind of putting us, it's kind of having us real disconnected with reality. So, and I want to express like some of the dysfunctions of this, and also some of the ways you can really bring this back together in healing, and also the benefits of having a proper sexual lifestyle, okay, where you're actually connecting, okay? So we can get into it. Some of the dysfunctions. First, I'm gonna start with the woman's dysfunctions, okay? Dysfunctions in women include loss of interest in sex, loss of sensations during sex, having painful intercourse, unable to reach orgasms, having weak orgasms, fear of intimacy, a need to be in control, and having sexual guilt or shame, okay? So a lot of that, if you notice, it's in the mental, because as far as women's sexuality, it's more mental than physical. Okay, now in men's, it's soft erection, the inability to maintain an erection, premature ejaculation, low confidence, and loss in the interest of satisfying the partner. Okay, now considering that the sex life is ruled by two chakras, the root chakra and the sacral chakra, if you're having dysfunctions in this area, you'll also notice these symptoms as well. And this is for the root chakra. You'll have a sense of fearfulness. You'll have anxieties, a state of being insecure, frustration, always being frustrated all the time, obesity and anorexia. Okay, now for the sacral chakra, here's some of the symptoms that you'll see. Emotionally explosive, obsessed with the thoughts of sex, or lacking in sex, lacking in interest of sex, constipation, muscle spasms, stiff lower back, and kidney problems. Okay, now speaking on the kidneys, because we live in this time where it's so lustful, blind lust actually damages the kidneys, because when we get into the spiritual aspects, your heart represents the fire and your kidneys represents water. Okay, now you want to have these balanced out, okay, but when you're having intense lust, you're damaging the kidneys. All right, now please do your research on that. There's tons of information on that. And some of the benefits, I'm gonna get into the benefits of having, that deep connection again. And even if you're having multiple partners, you want to make sure it's not just blind lust. You want to make sure you're actually connecting. You're not just wasting your energy, especially with dudes. Please look at my video, the benefits of ejaculation, dudes. And for women, of course, on my video, how to have proper vaginal health. Okay, I did a video on both of those, so go to those videos and I'll go in deeper in how this thing works. So, all right, the strengths though and the benefits is that a proper sex life will give you a strong immune system. So that in return, just being healthy sexually, you can fight off diseases by having that strong immune system. It also helps with depression. It increases personality. So this is for the people that are trying to figure out, let's just say you're trying to make bigger moves in life, you know, you're trying to get into more business, personality means everything in this, okay? So a better sex life increases personality, increases passions in life, increases social skills, okay? So you can make more connections. See, this is helping you realize this is a very important part of your life, okay? It increases emotional quality. All right, this is for the people that feel like they can't express themselves emotionally. They can't connect with people emotionally, or they just can't understand their own emotions. This is increasing your emotional quality. Better sleep and reducing stress. Okay, so now that we know, you know, the benefits, how can you, you know, tap into this energy properly? Okay, now the first thing is yoga. Yoga is very powerful. It's stretching your stretching the body, getting the blood flow, especially for dudes and also for women. But you know, there's a need of blood flow for the erection. Okay, so stretching and releasing blockages. This will help you in your sex life. Okay, meditations. Of course, especially for women, meditation, calming the mind, because a lot of time for women, the mind is blocking her ability to have orgasms. So meditations, and also meditation for your root chakra and your sacral chakra. Okay, grounding yourself. You know, being grounded. The best way to get grounded is literally walking barefoot on bare earth. Okay. We're always wearing shoes, sneakers. I talked about this in other videos before. Also, if you're in a relationship, you want to do things with your partner that's emotionally stimulating. You know, maybe even a theme park, you know, like getting on roller coasters together, or seeing scary movies together. This is going to stimulate the emotions and rebuild the connection and fire between the two of you. The two most important ways are Tantra and Kama Sutra. I will be doing a video specifically on these two practices because this is very powerful for relationships. Tantra and Kama Sutra. The proper Tantra and Kama Sutra, because they have been diluted by Americans, but when you really get into the science, it's a whole lot deeper. Of course, carrying these certain stones. Carnelian, orange calcite, tiger's eye, garnet, obsidian, and black tourmaline. Okay, now of course in the description I'm gonna have, you know, some of these stones. I'm gonna have some videos, some yoga videos, some meditation videos for the meditations of the root chakra and the sacral chakra, and also anything else I'm speaking on. The next thing is detoxing the body, and of course eating properly, but also detoxing the body is very, very important. Again, especially for women, because this is going to help you reach orgasm faster and more extreme as well. So also, if you need advice and need consultations on detoxing and just a better living lifestyle and healthy lifestyle, I have a consultation on that. Go to my website, www.occulthealing.net, and go to the services and products section, okay? And book a consultation with me, okay? Also, some of the herbs that are helpful are maca root, ginkgo biloba. If I'm not saying these correctly, if you watching my videos, you know I have a problem with pronouncing stuff. So I will have these in the description as well. Ashwagandha root, ginseng, tribulus fruit, and saw palomento. I believe that's how you pronounce it, okay? And the real, bringing this up again, the sexual energy comes from the root chakra. It's stored here. It's also known as the kundalini energy, and it gets stimulated during sexual activity, okay? So it's your creative energy, and this is why the more you build it up, the more you connect with somebody, you basically have more of a creative energy. You can manifest things more, because when it's stimulated properly, you're having sex properly, you know, actually having a connection, this energy goes up the spinal cord through the chakras. So it's clearing out blockages through the chakras till it gets to the point of the pineal gland. Okay, and this is how you have a full body, mind, and soul orgasm. Men can have this too, but of course it's stronger in women. Okay, so this is the objective here. All right, so, and one last thing, one good way to really stimulate this energy when you're in a relationship is the perfect position to start out with is for the woman to sit, you know, facing the man right here with her legs wrapped around his back, and you really want to incorporate all the senses: smell, touch, taste, and sight. You know, you want to wrap your arms around her and, you know, really look into her eyes, really look into each other's eyes, smell her, smell each other. It might sound weird, but this is an important sense. Smell is one of the important senses for attraction, believe it or not. Smell each other, touch each other, kiss each other, you know, talking to each other's ears, okay? Incorporate all these senses and you'll get a deeper connection, okay? So that is the information. Hopefully this information was helpful to you guys. I will be doing consultations on relationship advice, and also sexual advice and stuff like that. It's not on the website yet, so if you are in need of that information as of right now, just email me at occulthealing22@gmail.com, and, you know, we'll figure out how we can set this consultation up for you. Of course, again, check the description. I'll have a lot of these for you, so you can just check them out, you know, all the things that I went over. And please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to Out of the Box Thinking. Also go to my website, the blogs. You know, I have some more information on there for you guys, and I would like to thank all my supporters, you know, and also I will have the donation link in the description as well. So, you know, I'm really trying to donate all my energy to you guys and bring you a lot more information, so it will be helpful if you could donate even just a little bit. You know, it doesn't really matter. But again, like I said, I will still be having more information, a lot more in-depth information. Okay, so I would like to thank you all for watching once again, and I will leave you in Hotep, Namaste, and Ashe. One love.